everybody, welcome back to the Sparkle Twins. It's me, Mariam, and today our topic is, what is a food chain? Let's get right into it. Okay, first we have to know, why do we actually need food? Well, every living thing in the world always needs food to survive all the time. And we don't only eat food because we're hungry or it tastes good. We eat food because we turn it into energy so that we can run and play and exercise. Like this little burger. Now, what is actually a food chain? Well, a food chain is the way food and energy go from one living thing to another. Okay? Now let's understand it together, friends. So you see, this is the producer. The producer are the plants, as I told you in my previous video. Plants are producers. And then once the plant makes food from the sun, it goes, this consumer, the grasshopper, eats the plants, and then this frog eats the grasshopper, and then the snake eats the frog, and then finally the hawk eats the snake. And then once the hawk dies, and then it goes, and then it goes buried underground, and then decomposers eat it like fungi, eat the rest, eat the remaining. Food chains always start with producers all the time. And plants are the only producers because they make their own food, as I told you in the previous video. Now, food chains go in many ways. Sometimes, other animals like this lion can go to another food chain and eat the other animals from more food chains. And can I tell you something? Humans are on the very top of the food chain because we eat everything and no one tries to eat us. Okay? So you can see this lion over here. Lions try to scare us. Don't worry, lion's not gonna eat you. It's in a cage. Far away from you, okay? Don't be afraid. Aw, lion, I can give you a happy face. There, you look much better now. Yeah. Look much better with a happy face than a sad one. Well, now let's continue. Now, food webs. When all the food chains come together, they make a food web. Yeah, they make a food web. As you can see this over here. Now, what is actually a food web? Well, food webs are made from many food chains together. As I told you, see, it starts off with producers, which are plants. They make their own food. They do not eat others. And then the rat eats the plant, and then the rabbit also eats the plant, and then the goat also eats the plant. And then the fox eats the goat, and then the lion eats the fox. And just like the rabbit, the fox eats the rabbit, the wildcat eats the rabbit. It's like the rat. The rat eats the wildcat. The wildcat gets eaten by the lion. And the rat gets eaten by the owl. And then the rat gets eaten by the snake and owl. And then the snake will be eaten by the hawk. And once the hawk dies, decomposers will eat it up. Now let's revise of what we learned. Food chains and food webs always tell us the way food and energy moves from one animal to another. Let's see this again. This starts from producers like the grass, and then the grasshopper eats the grass, and then the frog eats the grasshopper, and the snake eats the frog, and then the hawk eats the snake, and then once the hawk dies, decomposers eat it up like fungi. Food web, as I already explained, the rat eats it. It always starts from the plant and it ends up with a type of animal. Like this food web ends with a lion. Okay? Now, that's the end of today's video. Hope you guys had lots of fun with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, friends.